and today we're gonna start. All you need is some light weights and maybe a towel to put under your tailbone as we sit down in our poses. Let's go ahead and get started. We're just gonna start with some stretching. Just take your legs out and comfortably out for you. Reach one arm up and reach to the side. And two more to that same side, just like that, same side. Good. Coming up, add a tricep stretch with this arm. And take that arm across. We're going to be doing a lot of arm work, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are too. And then other side. So we're not going to do a lot of stretching today. Just do two more. So after class, on your own, take time. Do more stretching, please. Oh, this feels so good. And then tricep stretch. We're gonna need to have some weight, so I recommend 5 pounds or less because we're doing high reps. And then arm across. You do have the option to do all this without weights. Okay. So we did our legs, our arms. Go ahead, come in child pose. Anytime you need to, of course, come here. It's a great stretch from your back, your arms. Coming up, do a few cat-cows. Okay, so that's our basic stretching. We're gonna go ahead and move on, starting with our basic hip rolls. So go ahead and come into going down. Oh. Take your palms down, flat, feet flat. Go ahead and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Hold it to a place where you feel your abdominals are on. Please don't shoot it up so it's all in your back. You want to be kind of like a slope, even a little bit lower. And imagine you can shoot energy out of your knees. Try to keep your knees parallel. And then roll down one vertebrae at a time. And do that 2 more times. Exhale. This is to practice zipping up. And exhale down. So when you say zipping up, imagine you're wearing a jacket that's one size too small for you. Hold it right here. Keep your shoulder blades wide. Good. Make sure that this is not on your head, on your upper back with your weight. Shoot energy out of the knees. Squeeze a little bit in the glutes. And go ahead and roll down. Good. Let's go ahead and come up. Take your legs in front, lift the arms up, inhale, and exhale, stretch. Okay, gonna go up into our half roll back. So I have a thick mat underneath here because I have a bony tailbone. If you want, you can put a thick towel there. Take your hands gently touching your legs, and then just imagine that you're rolling back one vertebrae at a time. And I want you to stop at the point when your toes start to lift up. So if you find yourself gripping with your toes, then come a little closer up. Everyone's different. And as you round your back, make sure that your abs are actually on. Right now, my abs are not on. I'm just contracting my back and my abs are relaxed. So there's a point where I can engage my abdominals and you want to feel a zipping up. And then imagine a corset coming on and zipping up that jacket. It's one size too small for you. So here, my abdominals are on. Here, I'm relaxed. So be careful of that. Good. Coming center. Inhale, exhale, zip up. Tie the strings of the corset, stop when your abdominals are on, and come up. And exhale, hold it here, hands behind your ears. And twist to one side, pulse 3, 2, 1, center. Exhale, other side, 3. And up. Exhale. Lift the opposite leg gently.
I feel the warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand. Love you.
2 more.
The thought of my heart makes me tremble within.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add weights. So you don't have to add weights if you don't want to. So starting here, take your hands just about shoulder height, or even a little bit lower. Make sure that your ribs are closed. This is very important. So as you inhale, the ribs open, you open the corset. As you exhale, they close. Next time you inhale, keep this closed and zipped up. High bicep, shoulder down, exhale. Coming up. We're gonna come back, go into a bicep, and extend. Exhale. Good. Four more. Good. From here, we're going to change the arms. So you're holding like bars going up and down. We're going to go into our half roll back and bow and arrow to one side. And pulse 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Other side. Good. 4 more. Be careful of arching backwards, like this, where it goes in your back. Keep that crunch in the front. I forgot what number we're on. I think we've gone past 4. I don't know. Okay. From here, we're going to go ahead and take the arm out. This is what I call rainbow. When you do this, please make sure you're not locking. You want to have the shoulders down, and you want to have kind of like ballet arms. So they're opening and staying curved. So we're going to open out, just a gentle curve. Good. And come up. Other side. Exhale. Inhale. Pretend you're placing your weights on a shelf. And the shelf is the same height each time. Remember, if your toes start to lift, you've gone too far back. Nice. Now, stay on this side. We're going to keep our weights just like bars here. Go to the side, and we go into our bow and arrow. Stay here, and then put it on the shelf. Yeah? You got it? Other side, bow and arrow. Come back together with your hands. Put it on the shelf. Good. So we're going slow. Bow and arrow. Hands back together. And on the shelf. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling this. Take a break if you need to. Let's do one more each side.
Before your life was so boring, I got up, went to work just to get.
Keep that shelf the same height each time. Yeah, I know, I feel this. That's why I said light weights, because it's a lot of reps. Okay, remember, you don't have to use weights. You could do it without weights. Let's relax this out. Extend the legs, lift the arms up. You're doing great. Inhale, exhale. So our little stretches in between are our rewards. Okay, let's come into our diamond leg just to release our spine some more. If you need it, I know I do. And then interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tuck the hips in. And then this, and do a dip. As we worked those obliques in that last exercise. And other side. Oh. Okay. So that's our half roll back. Now we're going to do our roll up. So this one, it helps to have, if you have a long towel or a strap, you can use that. If not, let's first try the option without that, just in case you don't have one. So go ahead and take your hands on your legs, roll back, and then come all the way down. Oh my goodness. So we're going to use our arms first as momentum. Inhale and exhale. Then you can walk your hands up. Do a little struggle. Get here somehow. So that's without the bands. Let's try that again. Inhale, exhale. How you doing? Want to try one more? Use your exhale. Okay. Now, if you have a band and it works out for you, that just gives you a little cheat. They're going to come down. Inhale and exhale. And just two more. One more. Okay, we're going to add to that. So go ahead and come down. Inhale, exhale. And then hands behind, twisting 4 times. 3, 2, 1. And roll down. That's it. Exhale, and 4 single twists. So the big thing in Pilates is the breath. One more. Exhale. It's called the forced exhalation, and that actually engages the abdominals more. Good. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and move on to our legs. Coming down to our elbows here. And go into our leg lifts. So go ahead and lift up. And then flex down. Point inhale. And exhale. So inhale. As we exhale away, you engage your abdominals and you have a long lever here. And that long lever is that creates that long, lean dancer-like muscles. Next, we go into circles. So I'm going to go and come here close to you. We're going to come up, circle around, and then you want to come in really close. And you want to use your inner thighs and your pelvic floor to draw in. Try not to use your toes. So we inhale up, exhale, inner thighs, abdominals. Forced exhalation right here. You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care. One more. Okay. Draw your knees and relax. Stretch it out. Let's go on the other side. So you may or may not like this. Sometimes people feel like they're not feeling it at this point. But it's just about training your muscles to engage as you move slowly. Okay, inhale, lift. And circle, exhale, using your abdominals, not your foot. So this is where we gotta think about that. Inner thighs. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, no problem, right? Okay, take your legs forward, lift the arms up, inhale, and exhale forward. Okay, coming up. Going into our single leg stretch, coming down. Taking one leg out, pulling in, and hold. Take one leg out, pull in and hold. Good, no problem. Next option, you take your arm, let me move this out of the way. You take your arms out and we're gonna circle around and touch. Out, circle the arms and touch. Good. I have my other leg down. Generally in Pilates, we have the other leg in tabletop. That's just too confusing for me, so drawing one leg in and circling. Good. And go ahead, pull the knees in, a little rock. Okay, other side. So extend and draw in. Extend, draw in. Then if you want to add the arms, you can. Arms go out. Circle, exhale. Try to lift with your abdominals and not so much your head. You're doing great. Oh my gosh. How about 4 more? Does that feel like a good number? I think we have 1 more, I think. Very cool. Okay, from here we go into scissors. So take one leg down, one leg up, enjoy that stretch, and then switch. So scissors is not about moving your legs. It's about engaging your abdominals, and this is your powerhouse. So before you switch your legs, turn your abdominals on, zip it up, keep the corset laced, and then switch using your abdominals, not your toes. Yeah. Okay, come up, pulse. 1, 2, 1, 2. Get the added bonus if you want to gently pull in with your arms, get that stretch. If you need to, hands behind your head. Opposite elbow, added bonus. Be careful. Don't begin the movement from your lower back. Begin from your abdominals. Okay, go ahead, release. Take one ankle, opposite thigh, pull in, little release for your lower back and hips. I know I need that. Good. And other side. Oh, we can do this. We're halfway through the class. Okay. So go ahead and come up. And then come to your elbows, and I call this the can-can. If you have, I'm gonna grab my towel here. I think next week I'm gonna grab my ball from the studio, but I'm just gonna grab a towel and roll it up, pretend it's a ball. It's just something to squeeze. If you have a pillow, put that there, or something here that you can gently squeeze. So I have something here, and that's to engage the inner thighs and pelvic floor more. So come to our elbows, and we just drop our knees gently to one side and pull in. And other side, pull in. Go a little bit lower. Here we go. Inhale, Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze that thing between your knees. Abdominals on before you do that, of course. How you doing? So that work is when you pull in and pulse 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more of each side. Okay, go ahead and release. Take a break, stretch it out, lift the arms up, inhale and exhale forward. Whew. You doing okay? Okay. Okay. So next we're gonna go into our side kick kneeling. So if you have a towel or something you can put under your knee, that's cool. Hand down beneath the shoulder and then curl the toes behind you for support. And we come out like so. Hand on your head. And we go ahead and crunch the leg and the arm in. Extend out. Exhale. Be careful of leading the movement with the knee. Lead the movement with your abdominals. Think about your abdominals as the engine of the car. It will not move until you activate that engine. Pulse 3. Think about, are you drawing that leg in with your abdominals? Ay, ay, ay. The universal language of oh my gosh is ay, ay, ay. How about 3 more? Huh? I'm feeling it in my glutes too. Okay, let's stretch it out in child pose. And then of course, other side. So I'm going to turn this way so I don't end up turning the other way from you. Ready guys? Back toes curled. Ah. Okay, hand on the side. Zip up, abdominals on first, and crunch. You want to imagine you're moving through thick mud. Or peanut butter, molasses, chocolate. Let's go in for 3, guys. So think about Pilates as 3-parted. The first part is activating the abdominals. Second part is the movement. Third part is when you engage, you exhale, forced exhalation. Good. While you do this, keep your scapula down also. Try to keep a neutral alignment. How about one more? I wasn't counting, so let's come into a child pose. Oh my gosh. I feel it on the bottom leg gluteal holding me up. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's go into arm circles. I think it's enough of my legs that I can do now. I don't know about you. So your weights you can add, have a mirror you just start out with. Come into our seated position. Take your arms up. How about I face you as you can see? Okay, so yeah, you got it. Arms are here. We're gonna circle around and then half roll back. Inhale. When you come to here, be really careful you don't open the ribs. Come to here and keep that You're wearing a tight black dress. Keep that tight black dress on. And then go ahead around, exhale. Inhale. Now as you go down, you can extend the leg. And you're creating that lengthening as you engage. Inhale. Other side. Exhale. Good. The arm movement helps because as you exhale, your arms are closing in together, right? You have to think about your ribs coming together as your arms come together. Right here, exhale. You're also drawing up through the abdominals. Okay, ready for weights? You don't have to, but optional. Okay. You kind of get to that like laughing at inside, like I start laughing at myself when I know that I can't do something. Okay, so we come around and exhale. Oh, this is so much harder. Oh. And then in Pilates, there's a lot of footwork, and it mimics kind of dance because you see I'm pointing my foot? It's a relaxed pointing. You don't have to do that. That's just to create a longer lever so that it's an extension from my abdominals, just like that leg is, so that the abdominals engage while creating length. 2 more. Okay, take a mini break and lift the arms up, inhale and exhale. How about we just walk our arms a little bit to one side to get into the side body? Yeah. And other side. Okay, so the next one is your side mermaid. So we're just gonna sit side saddle, and you have a hand down. We're gonna push off of the knees and just reach up, curve, and come back down. Now you can add a weight. Here, push off the knee. You're gonna push off the knee that's closest to you, because that's gonna engage this booty. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good, now you have the option. That kind of feels uncomfortable, so you can take this extended or furthest away leg and just take it like so. So it was here, and we just go like this. Yeah. So now you can push off of this heel and the knee. That creates a nice stretch in that inner thigh here. Good. Then you have the option. Don't you love all these options? Just like life, pick the one you like, okay? Pick the option that works for you. You can take your legs and just take them further away than here so that you can create more of an extension and go into a modified side plank. So I'm gonna take that, take my legs further, lift up, and then when I think I need to go further. And then I extend and it goes into this lengthening here. If you have wrist issues, maybe don't do that, but it's your, whoa. I don't know if I can talk while I do this. It's your workout. Another thing that I always tell people is take a picture. So when you get into that position, stop or pause just enough so that someone can take a picture. Or else you're gonna end up swinging. So pause just enough. Good, and what that does is it makes your assister muscles struggle to hold that pose. Ooh, and that's when it's gonna help tone more. Okay, I found a lot of that in my hand. try the other side. Remember, you don't have to do all the options, okay? So just start sitting simple. Just sitting side saddle. I don't know how people rode horses this way in the past, but it's called side saddle. And let's do no weight, yeah? Okay. And we're just gonna come up and curve, exhale. So that alone, when you do that, make sure you're just creating a rounding of your arm and a little kind of spoon here, yeah. Scoop, yeah, scoop or spoon. Okay. If you're happy with that, do that, or you have the weight option. So I'm not coming up all the way. A side view, I'm still in a scoop, okay? Okay. Whew. You got it. Then if you want, you take that leg that's furthest from you and just lift it up like so. Then you get that inner thigh. It's not activated, it's just a stretch. Make sure you're still pushing off of the bottom knee. That's gonna activate the gluteals the most. Are you pausing to take a picture? Ready? Selfie! And then delete the selfie. Okay, then if you want, let's try, let's see if I can do this side. Okay. Oh my gosh! Still creating a scoop. I think I'm using every muscle here. Whoa. Whew. How about 2 more? Wow. Oh. Okay, if you want to do more, go for it. I'm not going to do any more. Let's take a break. Come into a diamond. You're doing awesome. And then do the hand thing. Turn the fingers out. Take a break here. Inhale. So feel good in the wrist doing that. Exhale, round. Ah. And dip a shoulder. Ooh. And other side. Oh. Let's extend the legs and add a twist, okay? Take one leg up and twist towards that knee. So I feel that in my shoulder. And then other side. Hopefully that feels good to you too. Okay. Next one, we're going into our side legs. So we're going to be side here, and the key word is catty corner. So we're not completely straight. Your feet are catty corner. So if you're on a mat, they're kind of at the other corner there. And then make sure you don't roll back. Try to keep hip on hip. And then zip up that tight jacket. This one is hot potato. We're gonna take, get that out of the way. This top leg, and tap 2, lift, in the back, 2, and lift. 2 front, lift, 2 back, lift. So the most important part is when you take a picture here. 1, 2, take a picture. 1, 2, take a picture. You can feel all this stuff starting to, oh, gotta hold it. And then think about what muscles you're using to hold yourself right here. Are you using your back muscles? Probably. I know I have to catch myself. And then practice zipping corset muscles. Right there. Good. Okay. From here, we're gonna go ahead and take this leg and lift it up, place it down. Relax that. For this one, I have to come a little more into a C shape personally, so I can still here. Make sure you don't sink. Hand here on the side. And we're just gonna add a little crunch sideways and forward. Towards a little bit to the front. So first option. Next, that bottom leg, do not lift with your foot. Do not lift with your knee. Lift with your inner thigh. Ready? Bottom leg lift. Inner thigh. So how do we do that? We have to activate the abdominals and then inner thigh. You're gonna lift that bottom leg about half an inch off the floor. And it's just kind of like when you get your hair cut at the hairdresser and you tell them to cut an inch off and they cut off 2 inches. So if you tell yourself to lift that bottom leg a half an inch, then you want to, you're probably going to end like an inch. Pulse, 3, 2, 1. Lead the movement with your abdominals and not your top arm either. Good. Okay, next. Oh, we're having fun. As I'm laughing at myself. Okay, ready? You can add the weight. Yay! Arm comes up. And then coming down, and 3, 2, 1. My arm is not locked. It's slightly a little bit bent. And you're placing that, or you're kind of tapping that shelf 3 times. Good. 2 more. You got it. Very cool. Next we go into what I call the fish out of water. So we're gonna lay completely down, and then take this arm catty corner, and this whole body is like a big smile. This is the feet are catty corner, hands catty corner. We're gonna slide this hand up, push off of your elbow. You can cheat a little bit. Push off of your elbow as you come up. And then slide this hand, trying to reach towards your feet. And lean forward a little bit. And come down. Exhale, push off the elbows, slide, lean a little bit forward towards the feet. And down. If you need, come up, support the head. And crunch. 3, 2, 1. So this one, when I do it in the studio, I catch a lot of people. This when you add the legs, it becomes people forget about the abdominals. So you can add the legs, but if you do, don't forget that you're still moving from the powerhouse, okay? If the legs up, do not lift with the feet. Lift with the abdominals. Pretend you have no feet. And you're gonna lift about 1/4 of an inch. If it's too much and it goes in your back, don't lift the legs at all. We're gonna go up for 8. Here we go. 8. Reaching, pulsing with the hand. 1 more. You can do it. Come on, do this with me. Okay, that's cool. That's all we're gonna do. And come in. I don't know if we stretch the other leg, ankle opposite thigh. I think I forgot. So let's just do the other side. Whatever side you didn't do. Let's just do both just in case. Okay, and then we do some break dancing and spin around. Okay, what do we do first? Oh, we did our hot potato, right? Okay, so feet are catty corner. Oh, almost there, guys. Okay, and we go into 2 front, 1 up, 2 back, and up. When you do this is not about height, so it's not, we are not Jane Fonda, even though it's fun. You just want to go just enough, and you'll know how high you should lift when you go into this picture-taking position. So if I go higher, I feel it in my lower back. And there's a place where you can feel that your abdominals are on more, or at least equally, of your lower back. Exhale. Exhale. And then you can put your hand right here. Just to remind yourself, this is the powerhouse. And what you're imagining is zipping up. A pair of skinny jeans right here. Ready? Zip. Zip. Okay, take that leg, take it over. Ah, that feels good. And just start by coming into our elbow here. Keep that leg down and a little crunch forward. Oh. So if you hear me exhaling, it's called the forced exhalation, we said, but it's through thin, wide lips. They call that pursed lips. And that forces the abdominals to engage more. Then come in and lift that leg if you want, but you have no foot, right? So you're gonna lift from the inner thigh. And for that inner thigh to work, zip up the abdominals. You can tell my voice. Pulse 3. So, oh my gosh. We can do this, guys. Only lift that leg 1/4 inch. How about one more, I think? Okay. And then what did we do next? I forgot what we did next. Oh, mermaid! Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take our feet catty corner and our arm down catty corner here, making a smile. Hip on hip. Pushing off the elbow to cheek, turning on the abdominals and starting to just reach that foot down the leg and look to the feet. Good back swing on the pad here. Keep your legs down, okay? You can keep your legs down the entire time if you like. That's what I was talking about when I teach it at the studio. I catch people trying to lift their legs higher and it's all in their back. So be careful. Then if you do lift your legs, abdominals on and then legs. This one, it helps to think about abdominals, arm, and then legs. So maybe don't lift your legs until you have abdominals, arm, reach, and then legs. And you'll feel that your abs are on. So abdominals, reach, and then legs. You want to try pulse for 3? Here we go, 3. And that pulse is not in the feet. The pulse is in the abdominals. Oh. Okay, ready for 8? We're gonna do it. 8. In the abdominals, not the feet. Woo. So you're reaching with the fingers to activate the abdominal crunch. Okay, let's go into a child pose. That sounds about good. Feels good too. one side, get those obliques. Other side. Okay. The next one, we're gonna go back to using weights because we just did a lot of legs, so let's kind of take a break from that. Going into our spinal twist. So in the spinal twist, you take your legs out about as wide as your shoulders or your mat. You see my feet here? And if you cannot sit upright, you are welcome to bend your knees, but keep that at that width. Holding your arms up in a kind of like ballet position, but up, and then shoulders down, elbows bent. We're gonna twist, 3, 2, 1. Center, and twist, 3, 2, 1. Center, twist, 3, 2, 1. Hold, take a picture. Good. When you twist, imagine spiraling up. Yeah, you got it. Don't forget to take a picture and pause in the center. Make those sister muscles struggle. Yeah. You can feel that when you pause there. Okay, from here, we're gonna go ahead and take our legs out all the way straight. You can come a little wider if you like, but not too wide. Now your palms are up. We're gonna gently rotate, face one foot, and then reach the opposite arm toward that foot. And come up. Now as you reach the opposite arm to that foot, turn both palms down. Yeah. Inhale, take a picture, both palms up. Exhale, rotate, palms down. Yeah, oh my gosh. Here we're gonna go ahead and pulse 1, 2. Inhale, up. Yeah. Exhale, 1, 2. Now if that pulsing is too hard for you and you feel it in your back, don't do that. This is creating a length. We have to reach and extend the spine. We have to keep the abdominals engaged, zipping up, and we're getting that leg stretch too. Go a little bit slower. Whew. Make sure, take little pictures. One more on each side. I think I can't do any more than that. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then just let your arms relax. Great job. Take a little mini break. Legs in diamond, and then do that wonderful thing we did before. We worked everything. A little dip. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Okay, there's just one more, I promise. We can do it. So the last one is your swimming. So here, take your weights and put them by your side around your mat, just in case you want to use them. But just because they're there, doesn't mean we don't have to use. Doesn't mean we have to use them. I have to say that. Let's come down. Okay, so keep the weights there. Swimming is just swimming here, right? No problemo, but we end up resting on our belly. I don't know about you. So I like to tell everyone, imagine that you are on a glass floor and people are looking up at you. And then we're gonna delete the people looking up at you after you do it. And then so we gotta zip up and kiss together the entire time. Ready? Okay. Zip up, kiss together your abdominals, and then we swim. Oh my gosh. And you inhale, 5 flutters. Exhale, 5 flutters. We're halfway there. Inhale, 5 flutters. Exhale, 5 flutters. We can do it, guys.
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive. 'Cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing, we are breathing.
Okay, come back in child. Okay, next one. We're gonna go into, you go into diamond legs. So here your knees are out and your heels are touching. So your feet, pretend my arms are my feet. No, my arms are my legs. And when you come in, and it's gonna be like this. So your feet are flexed and this is your heel. I can show you. So it's like this. And then you're just going to press the soft part of your heel. So you can't tell that I'm doing it. So you're gonna be pressing the soft part of your heel together. Pressing. So it's a 3 press in the soft part of the heel. And that's all you do. So by pressing that there, it engages the gluteals. Let's come down. Legs in diamond. Press your soft part of your heels 3 times. 3, 2, 1. You feel that? Feet are turned out. You're in ballet first. And you press the heels 3 times. Okay, so that's working that. Next, we pick up our weights. Palms up. This is our tricep area. Arms in low V. And lift the arms. Press the heels. 3, 2, 1. Down. Now, are you resting on your stomach? I know I am. Oh gosh. Okay, so now we have to zip up the front too. We can do it, guys. Wall the shoulders down your back. Can we do 2 more? We can do it, right? Okay, let's rest in child. Okay, last thing to end with a kick. We're just gonna go into bicycle on our back, hands under behind our head. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do 6. And 6. Here's 7. And 7. We're just gonna go to 8, okay? We can do it. Here's the 8. Last one. And collapse. Okay, ankle up on the thigh. Stretch. We made it. Yay. Other side. Coming up. Take the legs out to the side. Stretch to the side. Other side. comfortably, just cross the legs, wrap the arms as much as you can, wrap round forward, tuck down, get the back and the arms. And other way. Take a deep breath, inhale, arms up, and exhale in prayer. Thank you so much.